Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Rumour Roundup, and as with the others, all the stories contained within this are to be taken with a grain of salt and haven't been officially substantiated, but are things that are being talked about in the world of F1 that may be interesting, could turn out to be true, or simply plain wrong. Without further delay, here is Rumour Roundup. Williams driver George Russell's impressive showing during the Sakhir Grand Prix last year when he got the one-off chance to drive for Mercedes has led to suggestions that it won't be long before he gets to drive full-time for the team. However, the latest rumours suggest that he might face some obstacles in the form of the ongoing contract negotiations between the team and their star driver Lewis Hamilton. I'm your host Dylan Shelley, and first up on Rumour Roundup, Hamilton allegedly does not want Russell as his teammate. While a few of the earlier rumours had suggested that there were a few sticking points with regards to Hamilton's demands that Mercedes aren't happy to comply with, one more point may have been added to that list. Apparently, Lewis Hamilton wants to add a clause that will require his consent when it comes to selecting his teammate. The reason being suggested is that Hamilton is seemingly very comfortable with the team dynamics he has with current teammate Valtteri Bottas. Hamilton may feel that a young gun like George Russell, who has already shown that he can do well in a Mercedes, would offer him stiffer competition, which would put his place in the team and his negotiating power in the future in jeopardy. Mercedes supposedly does not want to give in to this demand, as they feel that after what would be 3 years at the end of 2021 with Williams, Russell would be looking to move forward, and if Mercedes aren't able to accommodate him, other teams might lure him away. Mercedes do not want to do that, given that they have a lot of time and resources invested in Russell, and their junior program's pool of drivers is quite shallow on experience. All of this seems to suggest that the contract negotiations between Hamilton and Mercedes will involve navigating quite a few roadblocks before an official announcement can be made. Rapid rumours. The upcoming Fiat-Peugeot merger could put Alfa Romeo's future in F1 in jeopardy, especially given the team's track record in F1 that has seen them mostly relegated to the back of the field. Mercedes are apparently looking to sign 19-year-old Frederik Vesti, a Danish driver, to bolster their young drivers program. Alpine are purportedly hard at work to come up with an attractive new livery after their winter livery received a lot of negative reactions on social media. The Australian Grand Prix's position on the calendar could undergo further changes as some of the organisers are still unsure about the November slot. Rich Energy, who tried and failed to sponsor Haas, are seemingly looking to make a return to F1 in 2021. Fans will reportedly have to wait until the end of February to try and find out if the Portuguese Grand Prix will be a part of the 2021 calendar. There are rumours that some of the races scheduled for street circuits such as Monaco, Montreal and Baku won't go ahead. Certain people in the Aston Martin camp supposedly aren't too happy with the fact that their new F1 factory is still 18 months away from being completed. This nervousness has further been compounded by suspected fears that new signing Sebastian Vettel might not be able to live up to the lofty expectations people have for him. And Valtteri Bottas is supposedly already contemplating retirement at the end of 2021, as he feels Mercedes won't extend his contract any further unless Lewis Hamilton forces them to. Has Lewis Hamilton earned the right to a veto for future potential teammate signings? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.